Hi, I'm Morgan Hamilton, a Master of Science candidate at UBC Vancouver, and today I will be presenting a project overview, study design, and some methods for my upcoming research that will look at the use of biochar for agricultural climate change adaptation in British Columbia. So due to climate change, farmers in British Columbia have been experiencing increased fall, winter, and spring precipitation and sustained periods of drought during the summer growing season. It's predicted that by 2015, summer precipitation will decrease by as much as 17% in some regions. This will be coupled with an increase of extreme heat events during the summer and decreased groundwater supply. The combination of these conditions make addressing how to meet water needs of crops and sustain crop yields an important question. This study will look at biochar. So it is proposed that the high porosity, specific surface area, density of carboxylic functional groups, and cation exchange capacity of biochar can potentially increase the water and nutrient holding capacity of soil. So this study will look at two different treatments, pristine biochar and activated biochar. Activated biochar is biochar that has had sustained content with dairy slurry, so liquid manure, for 1 month. It is not only the activation of biochar that makes this project novel, but additionally the application rate, which is 3 tons per hectare. The biochar utilized in the study has been made from wildfire affected timber. And this application rate represents a realistic and sustainable application rate given the available forest waste biomass in BC, but is generally lower than the range of application rates of previous studies. This research will utilize both field studies and a greenhouse trial. The field studies will take place primarily in the Cowichan Valley, which is an important agricultural region dominated by sandy loam soils. Each farm will have 4 replicates of the 2 biochar treatments and a control, and these sites will be managed business as usual by farmers as long as there's homogeneous management across the treatments. These field sites will allow us to collect data on soil organic carbon, pH, cation exchange capacity, and plant available NPK, as well as the nutrient content in biomass and farmer feedback. A study site at UBC in Totem Field will also be established and will allow us to gather the same metrics as the Cowichan Valley site, but also stomatal conductance, which can be used as an indicator of plant water status and a continuous measurement of soil moisture. A greenhouse trial will be utilized in which wheat will be grown in soil columns under normal conditions and stimulated drought conditions. This more controlled trial will allow us to gather the same metrics as the Totem Field trial, but will also allow us to collect soil leachates to understand nutrient interactions and retention. Through this forest to farm transfer of waste timber, we will attempt to understand if sustainable rates of biochar and our activated biochar can serve as tangible climate change adaptation and allow farmers in British Columbia to obtain sustained yields throughout periods of drought and/or decreased irrigation. Thank you so much for listening.